Breaking news, folks. This is J Kid from the Ministry of Otaku. I'm here to bring you a breaking news update. Normally, I do not cover anime conventions that have been canceled. And it's been a routine event since the coronachan panic. But it's been urgent. Just today, AnimeNext, the co-runners behind AnimeNext, decided to cancel their 2022 event. For 3 reasons. 2 of them are red herrings. First was the miscommunication about the venue plans. 2 is the venue fee that has been increased, which is easily solvable by increasing the badge rate to $5 per badge. And the real reason is the fact that they could not force the reimposing of facts and math mandates for the convention venue staff and for the non-anime events / conventions that are going to be going on 1 mile of the venue and that's inside the venue. Primarily, they want everyone in the convention venue when AnimeNext is happening to wearing a mask, regardless of vaccination status. Because of the fact that the anime convention scene is still hysterical around coronachan despite a year with vaccines. I mean, seriously, AnimeNext, in an act of coronachan virtue signaling, decided to cancel the event entirely, but actually cancel it for regular attendees, guests, and vendors. They're just going to have their own staff convention as a retreat and planning convention for 2023. Instead of telling people, hey, the convention venue is operating as normal, we are unable to enforce these facts and math mandates. Please assess your own risk and go and if you're able to get vaccinated, and if you're able to wear a mask, we'll be operating as normal. Instead, they decided to take their ball and go home. And by the way, usually anime conventions close out shop if they can't do an event 2 years in a row. This is the 3rd year they have to cancel, and they're doing this as an act of virtue signaling. And the worst thing is that if AnimeNext decide to operate as normal, they'll be devoured by the woke. They'll be devoured by people who have pronouns in their bios, there are sexualities in their bios, and they're going to be attacked by people who have been obsessed with coronachan for the past 2 years. So the real reason is that they have to virtue signal to the woke, and they feel being devoured by the woke. And I barely see any anger or concern on Twitter regarding this announcement. It's just celebration, or they're glad it's canceled. I don't understand why they're so happy, even though they're being vaxxed, of a convention canceled 3 times in a row. This is unprecedented. In weeks of pure hysteria. Pure hysteria. Seriously, if you're planning to attend any anime convention, I will write off 2022 off. Except for Anime Matsuri, which will operate as normal, and the coronachan series, which will operate as normal. Also, Comic Palooza in Houston, Texas, they're going to be operating as normal. They operate as normal in 2021, and they will for 2022. I mean, don't spend or make plans for conventions that are not willing to operate as normal. We are seeing in real time the death of anime conventions, or the death of anime conventions as we know it. Instead of operating as normal, they're willing to risk closing out shop forever just to keep up with the virtue sailing. I'm going to have a full report on this on AnimeNext 2022. This is just a briefer of sorts. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Seriously, just write off 2022, unless you're going to Texas or South Dakota for your anime convention or fan convention. Seriously, this is getting nonsensical. This is BS right now.